Yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean. I do that because I wanna protect my own asses. I wanna be like, hey, if something goes wrong, I could take responsibility, or I just tell y'all, well, I don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what went down. It's like, hey, I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh yeah, I fucking forgot about that one. That was that one, but this one's right here too. So what the fuck? I was about to say, like, where
Well,
is it? Where is it?
as soon as Sony allows you to do podcasts from the PlayStation, nigga,
Oh, it's
I don't need
over.
a PC.
It's over. It'll be over, bro. Like once they enable that shit, so we can do like podcasts on computers and stuff. That shit's over. You will never need it. I will never be using a laptop or PC for that. Like, it can have a problem, bro, that is not a problem anywhere else, and the whole shit goes down. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't need that
Exactly.
shit. That shit sucks. Now I got multiple links going to a fucking podcast that I'm no longer on, and I hate that shit. Now I gotta send out new links. I'm not sending out new links. People are subscribed. I hope they hit that notification button so everything goes good. That shit pisses me the fuck off.
Waste time, bro. It literally does waste
Yeah,
time.
waste a lot of fucking time. So what were we talking about? We were going over the comparisons because Digital Foundry isn't going to do it because they know the results. So they were like, "Nah, we're not
Oh
going to
yeah,
do
oh yeah. This is what I was trying to say to you. This is what I was trying to say to you, but it clearly wasn't going to go through. Um, Far Cry 6 got a texture pack that the Xbox Series X will not be getting.
it." Okay, so it's going to be closer to the PS4 Pro anyway.
No, for the PS5.
I know what you're
PS5.
saying, but what's on screen is Xbox One X, Xbox PS4 Pro, and Xbox Series S. If the Xbox Series S, not X, is not getting the patch, then both of those models don't get the patch. So the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X are on a similar
Yeah.
line, but Xbox One X is still pulls ahead with a better field of view and attention to detail. That's what I'm seeing. I have it on the screen right here. I see more ripples in the water for the Xbox One X. I see almost the same amount, but on the Xbox Series S, it looks worse in quality than the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. And again, this is another reason why they discontinued that shit. It's like, nah, we ain't gonna do all that. I gotta go figure out where this one video is that I like. Then once I find that fucking video, I'm gonna pin this fucking shit as a notification. Cause I really love that fucking video. It's an intro video. I'm gonna find that shit. Where are you at, you fucking bitch? There you go. There we go. Why is that shit always hard to find? It must. You know what? I'm gonna put that. I'm also gonna put that shit in movies. Just just fucking find that shit. There we go. Perfect. Great. I think it was comparing
Wait,
Pro to.
are they comparing the One X, the PS4 Pro, and the Series and the oh no, that's the One S.
Yeah.
One S.
So they're doing
Okay,
all
I was
types
about
of
to say.
comparisons. So sometimes you're gonna see one, sometimes you're not, sometimes you're gonna see this, sometimes everything is here. But they're yeah, it's different, but everything is here. So this is the one we really want to see. This is the PS5 versus Xbox Series X, and this is what happens when we see that comparison. For some reason, it looks a little hazy over there, but again, if you have the time of day on this game, if you have weather effects on this game, I can understand. Other than that, it kind of looks drowned out on PlayStation 5 compared to the type of colors we're seeing on the Xbox Series X. So
quicker because
That's one thing I'm seeing right now.
Still not as sharp as the One X and
Yeah, so they just keep switching.
Like, I mean, you can see an increase in foliage here, can't you, on the Series X? Only just, but they've obviously not. They've not had to cut too much stuff for the older generation.
No, it's just a little.
High resolution.
The only thing I'm really seeing is the colors for the Xbox side are like, if I'm not mistaken, they're brighter. But again, if this game has weather effects in day and night, then for some reason they're using not the same day on their comparisons, which is something very, very stupid. So it would.
Here's the thing: you can't really change the time of day, so it's going to be hard to get the exact day time of day.
As a content creator, that's your responsibility to the viewer.
Yeah,
so I can understand that should and be very difficult for us as normal gamers. But if you're doing what they're doing, they owe it to the viewer to do that so we can see the best comparison. And right now, we're not seeing the best comparison. We're seeing, because of the time of day, it looks brighter on Xbox versus PlayStation. And that's not a true comparison. So they need to do better with that bullshit.
Still,
I don't really care about any of this. So they didn't get to the frames per second for all the systems that really fucking mattered. But they definitely did for the PS5 and that. PS4, sorry, PS4. Yes. Xbox Series S. And so they didn't, compared to Digital Foundry, they probably spent like less than... Yeah, they spent less than probably 30 seconds on the comparison for frames per second, which is not what I like. Let me go see what this one looks like. Great, another commercial.
YouTube loves their commercials.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Guess who's been up all night recording 7 different...
Okay, so this is what I want to fucking... Nope. Am I in the same video? Fuck, I'm in the same video.
Versions of fuck.
I was actually in the same fucking video. There we go. I was in the same video. I was like, bro, what the fuck going on here? This one's a better done. This one's better. Yeah, this one's much better. I mean, it's Ubisoft. Like DJ said, nothing's gonna blow us out the water, but
no,
it's decent. I'm not spending $60 for decent. I played a lot of decent over the last 20 something years of gaming. I don't want decent. I want better than decent. Okay, that's what I want. I don't want nothing else but frames per second. I just caught some. I moved on over. I caught something. I caught a dip, bro. You heard me?
I heard you.
I caught a dip of 53. I got it on screen. I caught a dip of 53. That's on Xbox Series S versus Xbox Series X. So we already knew that shit can't fucking stay stable. Remember, the Xbox Series S, the cheap shitty little brother was said to hold a candle to the digital model of the PS5, which is the exact same fucking model.
Yo, I swear that whole narrative was dumb as shit because it's the same. The PS5 digital is the exact same as the PS5 physical. That was the dumbest thing I've heard all that time.
Exactly. They're not doing a PS5 versus Xbox Series X comparison. I need to see that. Nope, they ain't do it. They never did it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna wait for Digital Foundry. We probably gonna be waiting until Saturday because they just posted a review of the OLED, which again, I'll watch it and see what the frame rates look like. But
Hey, what the hell is that in the chat?
it's nothing I can control. I got like fucking 30, 50 mods. So, you know. Thank you for saying that so I could take a picture. You kind of let us know who the fuck the racist people are. Like, I've been talking about people in the Xbox and PC community being racist, so it's really awesome.
Bro, before the other stream ended, I seen some shit that is ridiculous.
It's alright. I'll tell you guys from now on, take screenshots of that. They're just gonna make multiple accounts, but it's alright. Okay, let's go see what's going on.
Get them working.
Thank you guys. So like all the PC fans, Xbox fans that do the racist stuff. Oh, he talking to somebody else.
Oh, he talking to somebody? Yeah, he talking to someone else.
I'm good.
Okay. So now, when y'all see that racist shit, make sure you take pictures and shit.
NK?
You know, I hate when Digital Foundry do shit, and they swear they not biased, but they're always biased. Is that weird? But you know what's
that's normal Digital Foundry.
The PlayStation Vita and the Nintendo Switch OLED, they have OLED screens. I feel like the Vita looks better, but the Switch screen is bigger. But they still have the same type of game, so they can do a comparison. But I guarantee you they won't, because the fucking PlayStation Vita to this very day still whooped the ass. But they only did it that fucking shot right here. Oh, and they did one more other shot.
So in that sense, the Switch OLED actually offers a significant improvement over the Vita as well. So
they're comparing the Switch to the Vita in 2021. But
wow.
Again, I really love that they're comparing it like, oh, okay, it's better. It should be better. The Vita is like over 10 years old. It should be fucking better.
You know what's funny? This is when they decide to compare systems.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. But you're not gonna acknowledge that the Vita had an OLED before Nintendo. Like, that's all I want you to acknowledge. Vita did something before Nintendo, and now Nintendo did it. Now everybody like it. Where was this type of fucking love for OLED when Sony did it with the Vita? Where was the love? Oh yeah, we not supposed to like what Sony do. Yeah, that's right. Fuck out of here. They haven't really been doing.
Yeah, that shit annoys me.
Yeah, they haven't really been doing good, and I feel like the Xbox comparison for Halo Infinite should have been longer. But we're going to go check it out and see how biased it is. I'm going to frames per second. I'm not going to anything else. I don't care about anything else. And I'm going for the Xbox Series X. There we go. Let's go for that frames per second.
Absolutely. So let's move on now to Xbox Series X, where in some respects it's the same old, but in others there have been dramatic improvements. So In the first flight, there were performance and quality toggles, but they didn't seem to do anything. But you could switch between 16 Hz and 120 Hz gaming with the dashboard setting. So that toggle now works, but only if you have the console set.
Do you, bro? I really do hate Halo because I'm noticing more and more that I play. Like, you really just can't kill people with a gun. You have to use that melee. If you don't use that melee, you're not gonna basically get that kill unless that person has already been weakened.
That's Halo for you. Apparently, it's a tactical game.
That's a really weird way of playing a video game that has a gun. That's called a first person shooter. Like, you will waste the whole clip trying to kill somebody and you still won't kill him. Look at him, he had to reload. He didn't even finish he was shooting the shit out of two guys and he didn't even finish it. Because, oh my god, bro, I don't see Call of Duty and Battlefield fans migrating over to Halo full time. I don't see that shit happening. I'm not paying attention to the dips in my.
Yep, Halo is back.
Yeah, Halo is definitely back. I don't know what that fucking means though, but like, yay, you guys got a Halo game, but like, what does it mean for Halo? Does that mean it's like the king of fucking shooters or something? Like when they say Halo is back.
An arena shooter, this actually adds a lot to the gaming experience. From what you're seeing here, though, it does have to drop resolution to do that. It's not going to be able to target a full 4K presentation, but it still looks rather good. The max resolution really found only was around 1440p, and lower values were having that kind of horizontal vertical scaling differences, the lowest count being 1664 by 1134. So around 1080p-ish, but also.
So if you want to do 120 frames per second on Halo, you're going to be playing that shit at 1080p. That's good to know. Yep. The world's powerful system in the world gets proven to be the weakest piece of shit in the fucking world. What the fuck, man? You just can't fucking make this shit up. It's 12 teraflops. That's the narrative last year. It's supposed to do this. It's supposed to do that. Like, why can't it do it? It's Halo.
Against an 8 teraflop machine.
What the hell is this? Song in the Smoke launch trailer. No, it's not. Don't have VR. Accolades trailer for Deathloop. Okay. Dark Pictures Anthology. Nothing really important posted at all. Again, this is why you don't listen to people on the internet, because they don't know shit. Especially if they don't have sources. I'm going to need people in our PlayStation community as a whole to stop regurgitating information coming from people that don't like to post sources. So if you see Zuby_Tech, if you see Lumberjack Rye, if you see any of these guys, even MBG, if you see these guys just posting stuff but don't have sources, just please don't tell me about it, because I'm gonna ask you for a source, and if I see you post one of them, I'm just gonna disregard. They got no credibility. That's good to know. Blah blah blah. Let's get some of these quotes from Jim Ryan. Boy, I hate this shit. Jim Ryan boss. PlayStation boss Jim Ryan. I would love a world where hundreds of millions enjoy our games. Well, that's not. See, there you go, True Witty. You might as well get pissed off now. He says he wants to put games on all platforms. I would love a world where hundreds of millions enjoy our games. I'm not saying I'm against that, but if people don't buy your system over the last 20 years to enjoy the games they know are on that platform, you can't expect to you can never expect to eventually reach 100 million people worldwide with a single game. You might be able to reach 100 million gamers, but no game will reach 100 million user base concurrently at a time.
Only one that actually ever reached that is is GTA freaking 5.
Yeah, but that was over time. We're talking about one time. Yeah. At one time, there's never 100 million people on a game, or a game
hell
sells
no.
100 million copies in like 2 fucking years or some shit like that. Like that doesn't happen.
That,
So when they
not
say,
even, not
when
even,
they
not even
say,
MMOs get that much at a time. What the hell?
yeah, when they say, hey, I want to reach this amount of people, you're basically saying, I want to make as much money as possible, but I know the statement I just said is bullshit because everybody likes different things, you know. I do want to know if Sony was to go day and date, which is something I'm gonna just put out there. I would actually like Sony to go day and date, just to see if people would ever look to Nintendo and say, "Hey, you should do what everybody else is doing." But I already know the outcome. Nobody would do that. Like,
No,
like
no,
nobody would
no.
ever
they
do
can't
that.
do that.
They can't do that.
No, I'm just
They
saying,
will
like,
never do that.
if Sony went day and date with all their exclusives, put everything on PC, would anybody say, "Hey, Nintendo, you should also do what Xbox and PlayStation are doing," or will they say, "Hey, Nintendo, you're exempt. We don't know why you're exempt, but you shouldn't have to do that. You should keep your own exclusives that you help fund and create." I feel like that's the biggest what the fuck in our gaming culture today. It's like people really are pushing Sony to put all their games on PC, but when it comes to Nintendo, and yes, I know about piracy, I know about emulation of all Nintendo handhelds and consoles. I already know that you already have the ability to play everything, but no, you have that ability with PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PSP, PS Vita, PS3, even PS4 games. You have piracy, you have emulation, but you still want them to put it on there natively.
Yes, native is the key word.
Native is the key word. But well, if Sony was ever to just find a way to put their whole library over there, past and present, will people stop bitching about that, or will they say, "Hey, well, there's no value in owning a PlayStation. Haha, I got everything I really wanted at the end." But when they get that victory as a PC community, will they ever turn around and say, "Okay, well, we've conquered this mountain, right, of getting PlayStation to assimilate into our culture of PC gaming. Who's next?" Well, there will be nobody next because everybody's gonna ignore Nintendo still has exclusives.
Yeah. But my stance on it is really, how did PlayStation get to where it was? The PlayStation community,
by having games that you can only play on that platform.
Over the years, PS1, 2, 3, 4, now 5. Your fan base bought the games, bought the consoles. What did the PC community do to support your brand? Nothing. So when Sean says,
I mean, they did something. They got on the internet and they let PlayStation know that their brand is very valuable, but I'm still not going to buy your product to enjoy that creation. It's like,
well, that's why I don't agree with.
We will be cheerleaders on the side, but we really wish the winning team was on our team, because our team is not doing whatever it needs to do to take our focus, to consolidate our focus. Like, so you got two basketball teams winning, right? And let's say the yellow team is losing. Well, the yellow team's cheerleaders are cheering for the blue team because the yellow team is not doing what it needs to do to satisfy the yellow team's cheerleaders. And I don't care who takes disrespect to that. If you're looking at something else, but you're given as much as you can get on the platform of your choice, that means your platform of your choice is boring to you. Right? Like, you're not getting something at home, so you're looking somewhere else to satisfy you. I feel like you need to go to that other place if that's the place that interests you. If you're looking at their E3 events, PlayStation showcases, PlayStation Experience showcases, if you're looking at their state of plays and your eyes widen and your heart starts to pound and you're ended up saying game of the year or day one, and you're not a PlayStation gamer, but you're a PC gamer, or you get jealous, or you get upset, or you get sad because you don't have the ability to play a specific game that is shown off, you're on the wrong platform.
Right? Like Sean had said, they're trying to get the PC
What's
community
going on,
to come
Cedric? Sorry, Cyber Dragon.
Yeah,
you can go.
to come to their house, right? And that wasn't working. So they figure, well, we go to their house. I'm like this. If they can't come to your house, they don't need a damn key. Just forget about them because the fan base put these games where they are. The fan base put these consoles where they are, all from the PlayStation fan base that you built up. And to me, it's just like a slap in the face, man. We buy their games. The games get highly acclaimed, rated, purchased. So now they're going to offer these games to another community that cannot buy your console and games, but they can buy expensive graphic cards.
Again, I mean, do you understand that the latest and greatest graphics card was the same amount of money as every last one of my consoles? So look, I got my PS3 for $400, right? Let's add this up for all the consoles that I paid for, which already had a graphics card in it, right? So we'll add $400, and let's just say $420. We'll say $420, and just for tax. So $420 for the PS4 Fat Boy that did not have backwards compatibility with PS2, but still have backwards compatibility with PS1. And then we'll add the PS4 Slim that I did also get. Then we'll add the PS4 Original, which is another $420. And then we'll add the PS4 Pro. That's $420. And then we'll add another, this will be PS4 Digital on my part. And I put the $426 because I know that's the outcome of that one. And we got $2,100. So $2,100. The latest and greatest graphics card. How much does it cost? Like, what's the real price of it? The latest and greatest.
30,000.
For real?
The 3090, 3080, I think they're like over $2,000, man.
Okay, so I just added up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PlayStation consoles, all $400 in price. You don't believe me? Check the price. Fuck, I fucked up. The PS4 Slim was $300. Damn.
Yeah.
So that's only $2,000 even.
Wait, we didn't count the Pro?
I counted the Pro.
Oh shit, I didn't hear you, my bad.
Yeah. PS3 Fat Boy without PS2 backwards compatibility. PS3 Slim, which was $300. PS4 Pro, PS5 Digital.
Fucking shit, they got it.
That's
like 900.
That's $2,000 even. $2,000, $6. $2,006. So $2,006. So if the latest and greatest graphics card costs more than the last 5 consoles I brought from PlayStation, there's no reason you can't have
combined
purchased
too.
the system.
Combined.
Yeah, and that's combined. And you can't. It's not like and it's just a graphics card, people. This is not the keyboard. This is not the monitor. This is not your computer chair.
It's not everything together.
It's not your desk. Together. It's not your keyboard. It's not your games library. This is just the console versus 5 consoles versus 1 graphics card today.
Yeah,
that's a problem. Well, so if you see something you want, you can't sit up there and say you're not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it because of this, and this. Okay, but you want the games.
Yep.
But you say you can't afford a console right now, but you could afford the latest and greatest graphics card.
Right.
I don't understand that.
And like for me, I don't see a console-less future. Somebody in the chat typing they can survive with a console-less future. That's a bunch of bull. Because consoles came
I understand you guys are bothered by the facts that are coming out of my mouth. You can make as many accounts as you want, bro. I hope you guys know, like, everything you guys tried to do or say about me has never removed me from the internet. I'm not going to be bullied, threatened off of the internet. So if you want to waste your fucking time, go on and do it, bro. Let us know how lonely you really are. But you guys know what you have done to me. You know what you have said about me, and I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. So get used to that shit.
Hey Gregory, that's not right. That's not happening. A $500 PC at retail, value for parts, run better than the PS4. Show me one, Gregory. I'd like you to show me that.
What? I mean a $500 PC at retail value. Let me put it this way: the laptop costs more than the $400 PS5 digital, and it runs better, and it's faster.
So that $500 PC, what graphics card is it running? Because that graphics card is not going to be cheap,
bro. Like if you look, I know people don't want to do this. I know people say they don't do this comparison, but if you get a laptop and the price of the laptop is more than that of the PS5 digital,
it's not debatable, Gregory. It's not debatable.
Like you just can't do that, bro. You can't do that. So you said a $500 PC in what time period? Like when do you buy this $500 PC? Because it depends on how powerful it was or is.
Well, if you can, Gregory, make a shopping list of these parts and post it in Discord so we can see this.
Hey, Gregory, are you a part of our Discord? Because we can get you in here so you can give us a link. Because I don't think they're gonna let you post a link.
500 is double.
Is doable. You said used parts. Who wants used parts? We got a new console.
Used parts. Hold on. The parts are already in there.
Hold on. Used part. No. Let's go with this used part. Let's go with this used part narrative. Which parts are you gonna get to compare against PS5 for $500?
Yeah,
I really want to know that. Please show me. No, I really want to know now.
And do 4K.
4K 60 and ray tracing. Don't forget ray tracing. Don't forget ray tracing. Don't forget ray tracing. Come on, bro. Yo, I really want to know that.
We'll do 8K on that bitch. I'll fucking get like
I really
a
want to know now.
SD card.
I really want to know now.
If I knew anything, like the ray tracing situation on PC, they did make it like really like that was the feature. That was like the next gen. And when I saw Insomniac, they're able to do it on my digital only PS5 for $426. Again, I mean that kind of goes out the window. But on PC, you're gonna have to make sure you create your PC with that feature in mind. That one feature in mind. Other than that, it's not doing what the $400 PS5 is doing. So you're talking about a $500 PC. My PS5 was $400, $426 after tax. So you already lost. You would have to make a PC that is $426 that can do what my PS4 Pro digital can do. And I'm sorry, I don't see that shit, man.
I mean, I would love to see those parts posted, bro.
Yeah, definitely gaming. I corrected myself, man. So it was like again, 5 systems, $2,000.
Back up what you claim. Back it up. That's why we ask for these receipts. Gamer tags, PSNs. Back it up, man.
if you got the information, Gregory, I'll send you a line real quick to get you up into the Discord. I make it. I make it interest. Cyber Dragon, are you on break?
I mean, if you want to build a PC, and can.
I just want to so if you see anything
and can
weird,
art for retail, you can make.
I'm gonna make a link for 5 people. So if you see anything
weird, but that's
okay.
So hey guys, this link is good for 5 people. So Gregory, you can use that link to get into the Discord, and I accept you. And then like whoever the other 4 want to get into PlayStation Legion, y'all can hop in there real quick. But I want to make sure.
I'm at work. Take a little break, man, and
he said 700 to 1K.
Then that's not possible, bro. That's not possible. So the PS5 still wins, and it's doing ray tracing. Out the box, $426 after tax.
He's not coming in here.
No, he doesn't have to come into the voice. But if you got the part picker, a lot of PC fans have sent me part pickers when they did this. Right. Go to partpicker.com and pick out the parts, and you can do it. You can come back to this. You don't have to do it today. Just get us that information by the end of the week. We can go over it. Yeah, but I love when people say, "Hey, I can go to the fucking garbage can and get some PC parts that have been used, and I can wrap together some Frankenstein-looking computer that can do what the fuck." Come on, bro. Whenever I hear used parts, I think, and I know it's Halloween, but I do think of like Frankenstein, how the doctor went to the graveyard to get different human body parts to make a human.
Mhm.
Like, do you really want to say on the internet, I'm going to go after used parts to make a system better than your PS5? No, man. That's come
that
on,
my
no.
brand new
Go through the
PS5, bro.
fucking
Yeah.
dumpster and get more parts than you, motherfucker.
That's
Okay.
no, man.
So stupid.
We're all adults. If you want something, go out and buy it. I'm not shaming anybody for buying a PC. I'm just saying that
no.
the latest and greatest PC graphics card is over or of the same price of the last 5 PlayStation consoles I've owned. You know, like, and that's just the graphics card. We're not talking about what you build around that graphics card. Now, if we take that into the account, then we add other things that I have done, PlayStation Move controllers or PlayStation Vita, and then we just add the cost on to the additional stuff that I have owned for the equivalent price of you building a PC around the latest and greatest graphics card. Because again, that's the graphics card that the PC fans would need to validate their purchase over a console. Other than that, if you can't validate it, there's really no reason why you can't afford a $400 console that can do everything that you need a $2,000 graphics card to do, but you still have to build around that $2,000 graphics card. Do you understand how stupid it is when people say, "Oh, I can't afford a $400 console, but I can afford $1,000 graphics card"? It really sounds stupid to us. It really does.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. If you don't want the system, if you just want to be a PC fan, say that out your mouth. Nobody can condemn you. Nobody's going to crucify you. Just say, hey, I feel better on PC. I'd rather rather invest over here than invest that little bit of money over there. That's cool. But don't say that that's too much for you because you're already spending more than that price.
Hey, man, Cooper Clip's got a point.
Cooper Clutch, what do you say?
He says,
to know what games are utilizing these graphic cards. Well,
It's the same old game. Just
yeah, it's the same old games. You just
It's the same old game. Nothing different.
I mean, they waiting for multi-platform developers to create new games that hopefully you can boost some of the resolutions and you do all types of the magical shit you do on PC. But as far as like a game that's gonna take advantage of those graphics cards, I don't know if it ever will be a game. Like, I mean, you can optimize.
Jay, a lot of these people are playing 10, 15-year-old games. All they're doing is just maxing out the resolution again.
And see, that's what I can't understand. If you're going to spend all that money on the latest and greatest graphics card, you should be buying and playing the latest and greatest games that take advantage of that power. Why would you be paying something so old that doesn't do anything for you with that graphics card? It's like you're buying a fucking expensive card. I see so many freaking people. They like on YouTube, they bought this the 3090, and the first game they decide to play is something from the 360 and max it out of max settings. I'm like, what's the point? If that's what you're gonna pay, then why the hell did you buy freaking a 3090, nigga? I literally asked that question. No one answered me.
Well, the PC community did have a game drop in this past February, Valheim. It sold 5 million copies on Steam in 1 month. Currently, it's over 6 million in copies.
You know what? Pretty
damn good.
You know what?
Wait up. That was $30, right?
Yeah. But it's they buy what they want to buy.
Yeah, I know, but
they 7.6 million in 1 month.
I think those.
Yeah, but they did that. They did that before with PUBG. Like PUBG sold a lot of copies on PC.
I think that's why certain countries are trying to look at PC, because certain games like that do, like, you know what I mean, 5 million copies in one month. Like that's big. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Not every game is going to do that on PC.
No.
Yeah.
You have to be a multiplayer focused game for you to do that kind of numbers on PC.
And that's what I'm talking about with, like, okay, let's say we see 50 comments that make the impact to Sony to put a game on PC. There's only 50. There's 50 people or 50 different comments on the internet that told Sony that, hey, maybe it is a good idea to put this specific game on PC. But that's not a representation of, let's say, 500 million PC users. So 50 comments got one game to go to PC. And Sony thinks that because there's 500 million users that we're going to get at least half of that. But you don't even get 5% of 500 million users.
You got way less.
You got way less. And you might get 500,000 or 700,000, which we've been seeing a lot, 900,000 maybe. But you're not going to get anything bigger than that. So I feel like they listen to the wrong people and they really expect bigger things, but they haven't got it. Uncharted is big, you know. The Horizon was a very big impact. Even Death Stranding being made by Kojima and allowing him to do any and everything he wanted with that game. These are big games, or are big games that are coming over. So I would expect the PC community to like. What's the highest one we got? Like 6 million just said for Valheim. Every one of the PlayStation games that go over to PC should get 5 million. In 1 week, because let's give you guys the benefit of the doubt. It's 500 million of you guys over there. 1 million ain't hard in 1 week. Y'all can drop that shit and not buy it no more. But like people keep saying, if PlayStation put games on PC, PlayStation can make more money. But y'all don't like PlayStation enough to even care about how much money they make. So that's a lie.
Yeah.
So
how come Horizon didn't even? How come Horizon can't even break 2 million copies?
Because they lied. They lied.
And they got pirated.
Exactly. So, like, I need PC fans to stop using this excuse that, hey, Sony, we want to support you. If you put this game over here, you're going to make a lot of money. That's a lie. If the individual in question saying that statement is not one of the individuals that's putting their money where their mouth is. I need people to speak for the PC community to actually buy games when they go to PC. If you guys wanted to know what my problem is with the PC community,
Ken is being
I would love to see that Enzo
pirated right now,
but that would never happen.
What you say, True Witty?
No, I was talking to Enzo. Enzo said he would love to see Uncharted hit 60 million on PC. Damn, what like it did on PS4. I'm like, that would never happen.
And that took about how many years it took to hit 16 million on consoles?
How long did it take? What was
3, 4? Because it's 5 years old now. So did it take 3 or 4 years?
I think it took 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3. 2 to 3. Okay.
Yeah.
2 to 3 to hit 16 million. That's really, really good. I don't see that ever happen on PC because we don't have any evidence. Look, I'm gonna let y'all know, before Sony put their games over there, third-party publishers that will have real good relationships with Sony put their games on PC. Crash Bandicoot, Yakuza, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasies, Monster Hunters. These games are on PCs. They did not sell 1 million on PC. Oh, sorry, Monster Hunter did because you guys like that. But like the other games I named didn't do that.
Yeah.
They're very picky. So what we got right now is games that hit 1 million that came from consoles. Halo Master Chief Collection, they hit 2 million. Monster Hunter, both of them hit 2 million in a record time, by the way. So both of those games hit 2 million. So y'all like co-op games, you like multiplayer games that are popular on other places. But when it comes to single player games, there's really no evidence saying that you would go out and buy a single player only game in the same way you buy a multiplayer game or a multiplayer co-op game. So I really want Sony to give you guys the games that you really want instead of giving you the games that you could use in some petty ass console war to tease us about not having a game that we've already played. Now again, I have not even spoken of me spoiling games for people, and I have not even spoiled the game for you guys in the last couple months. But the thing is, don't tease me about a game that you fucking decided to pick up 5 years after it came out that I've already beaten, because I have that power to fucking know the story, you dumbass. Like, don't poke the fucking bear. That's all I'm saying. Like, I know that you guys are getting the 4th installment of Uncharted, but we all know how Uncharted ends.
Every one of us on here knows how Uncharted ends.
So when you get the game, buy it and play it. You don't need to let us know you have the game. We all got the same fucking announcement. We know it's going to PS5 and we know it's going to PC. For some reason, Sony does not want to go day and date, but they do. For some reason, they fucking made the mistake and claimed it was day and date, but it's not. And the information that they gave out on the blog is that it's going first to PS5 and then it's going to go to PC later. But the announcement that they gave publicly made it seem like it was going to PS5 and PC day and date, which would have made it the first Sony day and date title that we know of, which is something they said they weren't going to do. So then they had to backtrack. We're going to see how this shit goes, but you know, obviously, Jim Ryan, he's a businessman. He's the CEO of PlayStation. He wants to make as much money as possible. If that means putting games on PC day and date, if that means putting games on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and fucking cell phones, he's gonna do what he feels that he needs to do to make as much money as possible. If you don't agree with that, make your make sure you know that. Oh, what's this? Dragon Ball Z Superhero. Huh. Okay. That's a new movie. New Dragon Ball Z movie. Show off new CGI animation and world premiere. Oh, so it's a Dragon Ball Z movie, but it has like somewhat CGI visuals. Huh. That looks pretty damn good. I like it.
Would you spot that on YouTube?
It's premiered on Fandom. And I have the link, so if you wanted to see the trailer, I can send you the link to the Twitter post that I'm looking at. I'm pretty sure the trailer is also available on YouTube, but I'm seeing it for the first time on Twitter. I'll be putting it in the red alerts, and I will also put it in, we got somebody to join up here. I put it in the red alerts, and I put it in anime, so you can catch up. But I just opened up Twitter, and I saw that. I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z fan anymore, but I still
like Dragon Ball Z. I think they're trying to play it out though, but I still like Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Let me see, cause I got to scroll through Twitter sometimes to see what news we got. But yeah, like I said earlier in the original stream, we had an individual that's in our community. His name is Lumberjack Rye. He is Ryan from Jack of All Controllers, which 5 of his accounts have been suspended for lying and scamming. There's information on the internet, rumors that have spawned from his Twitter page claiming that we were going to get an acquisition this week, which never happened. So we are now sitting at 1 p.m. on a Thursday. The business day is almost done. And we do have information. As of 20 minutes ago, Sony Santa Monica has confirmed that we're happy to announce the languages we will be supporting in God of War Ragnarok. Here's a full list. Okay. So they will be supporting languages in God of War Ragnarok. That is not the announcement we wanted to see from a studio. And that's not the announcement anybody said we was going to see. So the announcement people claim was an acquisition. I'm not seeing a damn thing. What the hell is this? Oh, this is Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Red Ribbon Army is back. Okay.
The what? The what army?
The Red Ribbon Army.
What the hell is that?
It's the army that Goku destroyed back in Dragon Ball, and they hated him ever since. That's who created Cell and Android 18. And
Okay, so let me read this quote from Jim Ryan. Again, take this with a grain of salt because the individual PS5 only on Twitter, he also doesn't like posting sources. Again, anybody that I find on my timeline not posting sources will get blocked. You're not getting blocked because I don't like you. You're not getting blocked because I hate you. You're getting blocked because if you're a member of our PlayStation community, you should make sure you help the people that don't get information. If they're looking to you to get that information, you owe it to them to have sources ready. If they ask you, can I have a link? Can I have a source? And you don't fucking reply to them. You trying to hog the glory for yourself. I don't fuck with that. That's not right. So let me read this quote that he said he heard from Jim Ryan in the interview that's going on from GameIndustry.biz. I hope that PlayStation 5 and... Okay, that doesn't even make sense. Let me read that again. I hope that PlayStation 5 and I really believe the PlayStation 5 will be Sony's biggest and best, most loved PlayStation yet. I hope that will happen. Whatever. It's fucking obvious.
What?
Doesn't even fucking make sense. Sorry, bro. I gotta block this dude.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Look, people, I'm not blocking people for any reason people think. It's just like, bro, I need, like, when I scroll through Twitter and I see shit like that, and then you're for some weird reason, these individuals, Zuby Tech, only PS5, stupid ass lumberjack Rye, which again, he just makes shit up out of his ass to make it seem like he's an insider, because people are stupid on the internet and they believe people that they think are actually smart that has no sources. But these guys are very, very harmful to the PlayStation community, which wants to set ourselves apart from the Xbox community by actually giving out real news. And it's really, really fucking hard when you can't do that. Arabic will be a language they support in God of War. So they will support the Arabic language in God of War Ragnarok. For them to already confirm the languages, they must feel very confident that that game is indeed coming out next year. I hope we can get a month though, because I really want to put some money down on this. Let's see what we got here. Arabic, English, French, German, Greek, Italian, Japanese, Polish, Portuguese, Brazilian, Russian, Spanish, European, Spanish, Latin American, Chinese, simplified, Chinese traditional, Croatian, Kazakh, Dutch, Hungarian, Korean, Thai, and Turkish. These are the languages that are confirmed. I have a link for you guys. I'll also put that in a red alert for the PlayStation Legion. This is how you do it. This is how you help the fucking community know that what you're saying is right. Because some motherfuckers just say the news and they're like, I am the news. I got it from wherever I got it. Just know that I got it. Nah, bro. I saw about 2 different websites do that shit when it came to the so far that I saw, when it came to the Jabari Persona interview. So they did the interview and they're like, oh, the ex-PlayStation boss said this, this, and this. They don't say, hey, he said this, this, and this on the What's Up PlayStation podcast. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. Like, you know where you get the information from, but you don't want to say you got the information from there. So where you get that information from?
When I saw that,
like,
I was kind of heated.
That's bullshit, man.
I was kind of heated when I saw that.
Because they mad that they didn't get that fucking access. They don't even got access to an ex-PlayStation PlayStation boss, bro. And that's really where we're at with journalism now, or with fake ass insiders, bro. Like, they can't even get access. I'm gonna announce here that we'll talk to an indie developer on the PlayStation Legion Sunday show. It won't be this Sunday; it'll be the following Sunday. So we will have an indie dev. Yeah, I feel like I'm more comfortable talking to them than anybody bigger, because the bigger of the person you talk to, the less you can get from them. You know, and I just want to like hear as much of the truth from the industry and how things work and how they operate, especially on a more grounded level from the indie developers than something like the big wigs, which just really won't, like, they'll be like a clam. They won't open up about shit, you know. So I don't want to go too high. I'd rather stay low. I don't know who the fuck that is. So I did want to report one other thing that I saw this morning that I thought was weird. Am I still live?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still
Nah,
got it.
y'all motherfuckers just went quiet. I was like, what the fuck?
I was good for a while. I didn't
know.
know what was going on.
I was reading something. I was reading something. Yeah, you still live.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he live. Yeah.
So I got 2 posts. I'm gonna get the one from Oddworld, and then I'm gonna go back to Twitter on another page and get the one from Insomniac. So we had 2 posts in relation to Super Smash Brothers yesterday from a Sony studio and from a studio that put their game on a PlayStation platform first and has had history with PlayStation since the PS1. So, as you know, there's a Keyblade. Actually, we'll be showing it off today because I don't like to talk about shit without showing it. But we'll be showing off the Keyblade today on Ratchet and Clank. And long story short, I think me and True Woody had saw it probably a couple days apart. And I had shared the picture online, and I was like, man, is that a Keyblade or is that like a key for the game later on, like that you're going to use to open up a door? Is that like just a big ass key? And it ended up being an unlockable weapon skin. So as you know, a Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Rivet has the hammer, Ratchet has the wrench, but you have weapon skins in the game that you unlock. You can unlock colors for your wrench and hammer, or you can just change them completely. You can be hitting people with a shovel. You can hit them with a broom. You can hit them with a sword. You can hit them with a key. I always thought it was weird that we had that key in Ratchet and Clank. It was a full-length key, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, okay, well, this is
homage to freaking Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it had to be in Kingdom Hearts. So, I think I can actually get Rivet to look like Sora with a trick of the outfits. So, let me go do this. SSD, thank God. Like, the SSD is so fucking fast. Like, that motherfucker is just deadly fast. So I'll be sharing my screen.
Mark Cerny knows how to pick them.
Exactly. Mark Cerny really knows how to pick them. So the only thing that really wasn't here is obviously a keychain. But as you can see, as you know, every world that Sora visits, the key that you get as a gift for completing that level looks different. So I'm guessing that if Sora had visited Ratchet and Clank, his key would probably look something like that, with a cog or something like that at the end for a keychain. So this is an Easter egg. This has to be an Easter egg. The way she holds the key, the way the key is yellow, like the original Keyblade, which is yellow and silver. It is, and every word, a Keyblade. And as you can see the nail right there. So
it's definitely a Keyblade.
That's definitely a Keyblade.
Yeah, that's definitely a Keyblade.
So that is definitely a Keyblade.
Look at the end of the Keyblade. The top part.
Oh yeah,
that's it. Yeah, that's
one thing that the Keyblade doesn't have. It doesn't have the Mickey thing or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
it doesn't have the blue handle.
Yeah,
it doesn't have like the little blue handle.
Yeah, no, but the original Keyblade was yellow. Yeah,
but on the little handle, it had like a blue handle on it. On the end of it.
Okay, hold on. Well, the handle was black, but you could mistake it for blue.
Oh yeah,
I'm looking at it right now.
I keep on forgetting.
It has that grip. So this handle does have a grip, but it's covered by her hand. But I zoomed in enough to go past her hand, but the grip is there.
Yeah.
So This is definitely a key. This is
it's-
definitely, and the first time I saw it was not when I unlocked it. It was when I visited this nightclub and I had saw it on the wall by the bar right here. This is where I saw it. And when it was just right there, I was like, oh shit, that's the Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. And at first I was like, okay, well, maybe that shit is a key that I use later on. Okay, maybe it's something like that. But then I saw one thing I'm noticing, I got these different weapons on the wall. Every last one of these weapons are unlockable and you can use them. So it's pretty dope that you got that type of shit. So there are 3 different types of swords, as you can see right there. There's a keyblade. There's a like a hammer right here. You can even use Rivet's hammer. Again, there's another Easter egg here. These are like if you ever went to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, they had this Chuck E. Cheese type setup right here, and this is from Sunset Overdrive, from what somebody had told me, and I had looked it up, and these are from Sunset Overdrive.
That is Sunset Overdrive. I played it. It's from Sunset Overdrive.
So,
all right, here's the thing: they own Sunset Overdrive, so they can do whatever they want. They can put it in the game if they want to.
Yeah,
but they put the cans in there.
Yeah, they put. I'm gonna go show the cans off right now. Yeah, I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna show off the cans right now too. Also, when you come into the bar, all your weapons go to this placement, but once you leave out the door, they all disappear. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah. So yeah, if you kind of interact with anything, you will see the overcharged cans from Sunset Overdrive. So again, tons of Easter eggs in here from games that they've made, games they haven't made, games they have history with, games they don't have history with. I don't know if we sit up here and say Insomniac had information that Sora was going to be a big impact and be in Smash. But what I'm saying is they did use that opportunity to make a post on Twitter about Sora without saying his name. They just used Ratchet, and Ratchet had the Keyblade that from this game.
There's even coins in here like you get from Mario and stuff.
Yeah, Mario and Sonic. It's just a lot. Yeah, again, they have a deep respect. They have a deep respect for gaming.
Yeah.
They really do, and
that's what I call a passionate company, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? This is a company that loves gaming, right? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is a company that deeply loves gaming, bro. Like, this is what we talk about when we say, like, Colin Moriarty said the same thing on his thing. He says that the people that Microsoft purchased. They purchase them because they can't do anything with the skills that they purchase. That's why they're buying publishers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the thing is, bro, like, it's weird because you bought all these people, but are they passionate about what you want them to make?
No.
And that's the thing.
They don't want to make what you want them to make. They just, like, all they really care about is just,
It's like 343. Are they passionate about Halo? I don't think so. Because if they did, they wouldn't release a game looking the way they did. They put all their heart and soul into it. This is what I'm talking about. This is passion. They love this. They love this game. That's why they put so much heart and soul into it.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, you're right. 100%. 100%. So I'll be sending the links out, and then these links won't be found in red alerts. These links will be found in the PlayStation All-Stars section of our Discord, and I think I should be able to find it pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. It was just yesterday. Well, the day before yesterday. So I got the link for that one.
With Cyber Dragon, there's no such thing as neutrals, man.
No such thing. You can't love everything equally. It's impossible. So that right there. That Twitter post is from Insomniac, as like basically acknowledging that Sora went to Smash Brothers. As you know, Ratchet and Clank was among one of the most requested characters to be in Smash Brothers from PlayStation recently. Now, obviously, they wanted Crash and they wanted Spyro. They wanted Sackboy. They wanted Jack and Daxter. People wanted Kratos. There's a couple people that wanted Aloy. But after the Ratchet and Clank game came out this year,
who wanted Aloy? I'm sorry.
The Super Smash Brothers community.
Hey.
Ew.
Yeah, I mean, again, bro, I saw a lot of crazy shit this year, and most of it came from the Smash Brothers community. Like even today,
Do they know anything about what's going on between Sony and Nintendo?
No.
That would never happen.
No, they don't.
Nah, they never
They
did.
don't know that shit. They don't know that shit.
Oh my god, that would never happen, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hurt all y'all feelings. I'm sorry if y'all Nintendo fans, but that never happened. I'm sorry.
No, they don't.
That's
they don't
never
know,
gonna
they
happen.
don't know the history, and it's it kind of shows that a lot of the ones playing Smash Brothers today are on a younger side. They don't know that
Very.
Sony and Nintendo do not see eye to eye. So again, that post is from Insomniac, basically acknowledging that Sora had went to Smash. As you know, Ratchet and Clank was in a Smash clone, if you will, called PlayStation All-Stars 9 years ago. So it is kind of, a little suspicious. I don't know if I should read into it, but it is a little bit suspicious. It says, "Let's smash some crates, bro." So, they use the word smash. They showed that Ratchet had the Keyblade. I will even save it so we can look at this.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we got that. Now, and here's this is another one from a developer that's not owned by Sony, but worked with PlayStation since the PS1 and also had a brand new PlayStation timed exclusive. That's Oddworld. Abe from Oddworld was supposed to be in PlayStation All-Stars. They had contracted him, but they had not developed the character completely, so he was pretty much left out of the game. Same shit with Dart from Legend of Dragoon. So Abe as a character was supposed to be in PlayStation All-Stars, and this is what they said on Oddworld Inc. They said, question, who would win in a brawl? Our beloved Blue Boy Abe or our handsome, rough and tough bounty hunter Stranger? Heart for Abe, retweet for Stranger. So they had also acknowledged, and this was yesterday, that Smash Brothers exist. Whenever you say who would win a brawl, a fight between two characters in two different games. So all I'm gonna say is we got Insomniac and Oddworld. Both studios either had a character in PlayStation All-Stars or was gonna have a character in PlayStation All-Stars, and they acknowledged someone else doing a fighting game. The thing is, PlayStation has a lot of characters. They have a lot of studios. They got a lot of pull in the industry. They are top dog right now. If they want to get a game like this done, it would be easy. Little to no effort. They also own Blue Point Studio, which made the engine for PlayStation All-Stars on PS Vita and PlayStation 3. So they have the pieces. I'm not saying anything's gonna happen. I'm not gonna dive down that rabbit hole, but I am acknowledging.
Bro, we talked about this too.
I am acknowledging that other people, had talked about this. Also, I will probably pull up a different link. This is the biggest one that we don't really talk about. Me and True Woody have talked about it before, and we still can't believe we've seen it 2 times. Actually, we have multiple posts, but that is Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat. Really, really, really loves PlayStation All-Stars. I don't know why, but he loves it. He loves that fucking game. He loves that game. I don't know why. Now, from what I understand is that there was supposed to be a Mortal Kombat character, but me knowing the history of this game, because I was a part of it, like on a deep, deep level. All I know is that we were not going to get any characters from like a lot of different fighting games except for Tekken. I had heard nothing from any other fighting game that was going to be in there. But Ed Boon he loves fighting games. So if a game is a fighting game, he's going to know about it. And the developers that worked on this game also used to work on Mortal Kombat games. So he knew about this game, and I think he played it, and I think he thought it was interesting that different characters were crossing over. This is, again, yet another franchise that was not able to cross over when it came to Smash Brothers, and that would be Mortal Kombat. So, if we did have a PlayStation All-Stars now, I would guess that, we would actually have a chance to get Mortal Kombat characters and Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, since, again, Crash Bandicoot and Spyro was never put in Smash Brothers. And since they added the last character, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, we have a confirmation that, they weren't successful in getting that character. So, yeah. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. I know we got Ed Boon on file saying something in 2019, but then he said something again this year. I'm trying to figure out where that post is. So we got that post, we got that. February, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there it is. Yep, it was September 7th of this year where he says, let's see another. He did not say the game by name. He said, let's see another, and he posted a screenshot. This one I will also put the link to in the chat, just so you guys can have this on file, and then all links will be found in the PlayStation Legion Discord and the PlayStation Plus section. In the PlayStation All-Stars section, so that I can have a fucking record that these motherfuckers said what they said. Because even I can't believe the shit I'm seeing, because I had no idea that people acknowledged another crossover game, or the one that PlayStation used to have. Which is, again, it's a big surprise to somebody like me that likes it. I really love PlayStation All-Stars, but I have lost a lot of hope that they would fucking listen. And I think that if we get more people that want something like that, it'll happen. But I know a lot of people in our community, in my circle, Rafe the Emperor, a lot of other people that I know, they either joke around about hating it or they actually hate it. And I mean, the majority rules. If most of the people in our community don't think we deserve to have a serious or party fighting game with all our favorite characters, whether they're from violent games or they're from kiddie games, then I guess then we just never gonna get ours. But we have a lot of great characters, and I think PlayStation should definitely take another chance. True Witty, we got 34 minutes, so I'm gonna share the screen and I'm gonna let you talk. So what was you about to say?
You gonna let me talk about what?
You was about to say something, man.
I wasn't.
You was about to say something about Phil Spencer. Come on, bro. Oh.
Man, Phil Spencer's the greatest, man, but I don't want to talk about that. We already know that.
Oh, speaking of, I do have a confirmation that an Xbox fan did say that they can make a good Smash Brothers game. It was
an Xbox fan. Okay.
Xbox fan.
Okay. They said they could make a good Smash Bros game. Okay.
And
with what?
Starring Master Chief, and he didn't give any other
with
names.
What? With what?
All he said was
just
Master Chief. He didn't say anything else.
Then that's just Halo.
Yeah.
That's what you call Halo.
trying to fucking see. Because, see, I got the post right here. The shit was funny. It's the dude that block everybody that's on PlayStation. What's his name? Jamie Moran? You know Jamie Moran on Twitter? You probably never seen him because he already blocked you. But yeah, his name is Jamie Moran on Twitter. He blocks every PlayStation fan.
Nope, never heard of him.
Yeah, you probably
Never heard of him.
Probably wouldn't because you probably already blocked.
Let me hold on. Let me search him up. Maybe he hasn't blocked me.
His name is Jamie Moran UK.
Jamie Moran UK. Okay.
Okay. So again, this is a confirmation from Ed Boon in 2021, and then it was another confirmation in 2019 where he said he wanted to see another PlayStation All-Stars based on the rumors he saw circulating on the internet at that specific time. If the creator of Mortal Kombat thinks this game deserves another chance, there's something there. I know there's something there. There's definitely a lot of potential with the type of characters we have. If we was to get the ability to use Sub-Zero or Scorpion, we will be looking at a situation where Scorpion or Sub-Zero would go head to head against Jin from Ghost of Tsushima, and I would pay a lot of money to see that fight. It's some just, again, it's a lot of good opportunities for a great crossover because they have good connections right now with a lot of the third party devs.
Oh, he hasn't blocked me.
Okay, yeah. So if you go to the PlayStation All-Stars section on the Discord, I posted a screenshot. Yeah. So he said Xbox Game Studios have a lot of characters to use in a Smash / Nickelodeon All-Stars style game, starting with Chief.
That's it.
Like that's it. He said starting with Chief. Like if you got a lot of characters, you should be able to name them. But as we already know, Xbox fans are stupid. So you know, like it is what it is. Actually,
yeah, he's easier promoting freaking Final Fantasy 12 going in. Final Fantasy 12.
He's promoting fucking Saints Row shit.
I will say that
oh no, he said 13. Okay. 13 is pretty shit. I don't know why promoting it.
There we go. This is the one right here. This is the post from 2019 that I'm also going to post in the PlayStation Legion. He said, with the rumor of a PlayStation All-Stars 2 in the works, I forgot the first one had the name Battle Royale in the title, which means something completely different by today's definition. Imagine a brawl game with 100 fighters battling it out to the last one standing. And again, use picture of PlayStation All-Stars. Again, he's a big fan. You would have never knew the motherfucker that made Mortal Kombat is a fan of a game that even some PlayStation fans don't want to talk about. So it's really always interesting to see what these devs think, because most of the time we just don't. We don't know shit about these devs. We know they make our games and we love them for that, but we don't know what games they like to play. So
yeah. What's up, guys? By the way,
what's going on, man?
And Insomniac on the still.
Yeah, they still out here teasing people with, their Easter eggs and shit like that, man. They still out here doing what they do. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm gonna go try to change her outfit to fucking some Kingdom Hearts type shit.
Hey, I'm sorry. Yo, you know what? You know what still surprised me to this day?
What?
That Final Fantasy games still look good to this day, like from the PS3 day.
Oh yeah.
That even though the game sucks, like Final Fantasy 13, the game sucks. The graphics are still freaking good to this day.
Oh hell yeah, that's a fact. That shit holds up, bro.
Yo, really Square Enix is a remarkable studio, man. I mean, publisher. God damn.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit is crazy.
I played all those 13 games. They were okay.
But
They
it's the
were
power
okay.
though.
They weren't the best game. They weren't the best
Yeah.
one. But I can't hate it. I
Funny
just
thing
don't
is,
think that.
the second one was my favorite one. I don't know. It was something about that time travel shit I really liked.
Yeah, the second one was the best one. That's the thing. It was the best one
Yeah.
because you are also going to what you call you also going to other towns in the second one.
Yep.
So that technically was the best one out of the whole three. God damn.
This shit's so fucking crazy, bro. Like they
What's up?
really. Oh no, man. Just like the customization when it came to Ratchet and Clank, they did a pretty damn good job.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if you put this vest on Rivet, like she'll definitely look like Ratchet. But obviously I'm gonna go and change everything to red and black because that's
Wait. You put Ratchet's vest on Rivet.
no the Rebellion vest. I don't know who that belongs to. I only guess that it belongs to Rivet. I guess. Oh shit. That shit look dope.
It looks cool in black though. Ain't gonna lie.
Surprised I'm not blocked yet.
By who? By the dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Man, it's just
What
really
happened?
how awesome this game looks, man.
Fucking Ratchet Clank looks pretty good right now, not gonna
I
lie.
don't understand how they did it. Like, that's fucking awesome.
It's magic,
Yeah,
bro.
but Ratchet and Clank was always. Uh,
I mean, it always used tricks to do stuff, but this one they really was like, hey, all the other stuff we done with the bigger areas and all of that. Okay, we're gonna make it better, but we're still gonna keep
Arno
it
was
fun.
talking about Final Fantasy. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like Mortal Kombat 11 or 10. I like 9. 9 was my favorite. Like 9 put us on a track of getting these, and they definitely did better with the story. But I think 9 was better. Oh, that's right. I put Kingdom Hearts without the fucking S. The fuck am I doing? The fuck?
Hey, have y'all actually played the Mortal Kombat where you which one was it Mortal Kombat or was it Mortal Kombat? God damn it. The one where you were able to create like your own fighter?
Um,
What Mortal Kombat was that? Damn it.
I don't know which one that was. I think I remember it though, but I don't know which one it was.
And and you were able to you were able to go in you were I think you were in the Never Realm or shit, it's like an adventure type Mortal Kombat. It was weird, but it
Okay,
was
I know what you
fun
talk.
though.
I know what you're talking about. You talked to us about this before. I know what you're talking about. I played it, but I didn't play that long. Yeah, but you could make your character in that. That's fucking dope. This is really, really, really awesome. It's like that shit's just fucking dope, bro. Like they really was like, hey, let's go for it, let's go put like a lot of memories into this game. They definitely did a good job.
Hey Jay, do you ever think Final Fantasy will ever allow you to create a character though? They're
allow
talking
you
about
to on the online game.
no, I'm not talking about the online game. I'm talking about in the story based franchise because they were talking about customization for Final Fantasy 16. They said they want to give characters more freedom to customize and all that shit with your characters. But I'm like, yeah, I get that. I get that when it comes to your combat, but like they've never given you options.
I think they like as far as
I know what they're talking about. It's just that.
But will you ever be able to create a boy or girl, have alternate voices, have a black or white? No, you're not gonna do that. No, they're never gonna do that. But if you are you talking about like what Tales of Arise is doing, having different outfits, and yeah, they're gonna allow that, but they're not gonna allow you to. No, they have the character or the actor or actress that they want to tell the story, and that's the way they've always done it, and that seems to be the only way they're gonna do it. So I don't think that they would ever change it up that much to allow you to do a Saints Row type of element where you do get your own character.
That would be cool. I ain't gonna lie.
It would be cool, and I want it as much as possible in every game that I love. I love creating my character, but I know that some devs are dead set against that because they have a story they want to tell. But you know, we can always dream. But it would be cool. But I mean, Square Enix has never done something like that. Shit, we barely even get black characters in their fucking games. So let's be honest. I don't think they would. Hey, you know,
they
made their own with Forspoken, but that's not even Final Fantasy. Like that's a completely different fucking game. Yep.
Well, the thing is, they tried when it came to freaking the Final Fantasy 15 like comrades thing, but there were no black character hairstyles, nothing in that game. I'm like, God damn.
I mean, if they're gonna allow you to customize your characters based on the outfits they wear and the armor they wear, well, that shit has already been in Final Fantasy games, if I'm not mistaken. So,
not many Final Fantasies, but I don't think it really was in Final Fantasy to begin with. But allowing you to change like armor pieces, you can change them, but it wasn't 10. But you couldn't. Your outfits weren't changing. It was just.
I hated that about certain RPGs.
Yeah,
I know 15 did something, and I think 12 might have did something.
I think with Final Fantasy 10, the only thing that ever changed was your weapon. The look of your weapon changed, but on your shield, if you had one, but the armor you put on doesn't change anything about what you wear.
Well, oh shit, they about to, you know, bro. Hey, we about to talk about this PlayStation All-Star shit, bro. Fuck that dumbass shit, bro. We got.
Oh shit! What happened? What happened?
I just saw. Okay, so PlayStation Access is gonna be playing the Nickelodeon All-Stars game. They're supposed to be streaming soon. Let me show you. That's what it looks like. So they're about to stream the Nickelodeon All-Stars game. It's so weird to see that game on their platform and then they completely ignore everybody wanting PlayStation All-Stars. But they allow other people to put it on their platform and they promote that game. It's like... they're so clueless. That's nothing else I can say. They're just very, very clueless about what people want. I feel like that's the most clueless bullshit I've ever seen, bro. And I saw some crazy shit, but
it's dumb.
Yeah, that's pretty clueless. It's like, hey, bro, well, we're gonna let you put your little All-Stars game over here, and we're not gonna make one, but you know, good luck.
Well, ask to a PlayStation Access think they're cool. I ain't gonna lie. PlayStation Access love, bro. They think they're cool, bro.
Oh, they starting. And it's the power of dreams. They're starting. I'm just fucking with you guys. It's not the power drink. Nobody cares about that.
I clicked on your live stream. I was hyped as hell.
Bro, they literally think they're cool, bro. I'm like,
But
yo,
they
what
are
the
cool, man. The thing is, they work for PlayStation. They're playing a game that resembles another game that had All-Stars in it that had PlayStation characters. I mean, even if they remastered the original game and added some of the characters that were cut, which they can do, bro, people will be all over that shit. I'm gonna go listen to this a little bit.
Wait, what to say? How did they get it?
The game's out.
The game's already out.
Tuesday.
Wait, what?
The game came out Tuesday, remember? I told you that I didn't know when it was coming out, so I didn't have the money ready. It came out Tuesday.
Oh, shit.
And I already got the game. It's pretty good.
They did not put no pre-ordering, nothing up for this game.
Nope.
Oh, yeah,
it's
they
just
did.
like when it was out. You can buy it because it's out today. But they didn't have a pre-order. They only had an announcement page. And that's why I couldn't put my money on that shit when I wanted to, because they didn't let me to. I hate that.
Oh, no, they had a pre-order thing right at the get-go.
No, not for PlayStation Store. They just had an announcement page.
He's doing the funny meme. He's doing the I'm an idiot talking. Everyone just watch SpongeBob.
Oh, this is actually pretty dope.
April's OP though, not gonna lie. April's OP.
The whole thing is, this is a game where everybody can have fun. You're gonna see your favorite character. You're gonna pick your favorite character.
Jay, I'm sorry, bro. Like, you got the money for this game?
Nah, I'll get paid next week, man. Nah, bro, they hit me in the area with, shit. I just paid rent, paid all bills and shit. Nah,
God damn,
shit. Bro, that's what I was saying. I got paid last week. I had the money last week, but they didn't even have the announcement page up on PlayStation.
Damn, bro. I didn't even know this was even out, bro. Like, this is the thing that annoys me, bro. Like,
I hate that shit.
I would
too,
have.
bro.
Yeah, so you want to keep on attacking people to get their health is a higher percentage, and then you want to knock them out.
Yo, we need to have a game night of this, bro. Like,
Oh, definitely.
you know,
Oh, definitely.
Gotta do that. But I still believe, deep down, this motherfucker has better visuals than this game that just literally came out 9 years after that. That's just the PlayStation quality. If these motherfuckers was to make a new All-Stars, you look at this cartoony overtone, you have a problem with it? That's cool. Just imagine what it would look like if they would have created one for PS4 or PS5. That shit, the shit you're looking at right now, they'll make these characters look realistic as shit. They would easily surpass Smash Brothers. This shit is up there with Smash Brothers. It's not on that level. It didn't surpass it. But the visuals you're seeing right here for PlayStation All-Stars were pretty damn good for this type of game. So even though the budget wasn't high, and I feel that budget should have been used to get more characters, they definitely did a good job with visuals, move set, levels.
I'm gonna see how much
they did good with that. Rewards for leveling up, having a rank for every character that you use. Like every character you use will have a rank. My Ratchet and Clank, because I did use him a lot. He was 999. I was a Ratchet and Clank veteran. That motherfucker is OP. Like people will say, "Oh, Kratos gives me problems." Go pick Ratchet and Clank, bro. He got the wrench. He got the guns. Ratchet and Clank would shit on anybody. But yeah, these type of games bring people together. It's a fun game. But on the PlayStation side, we do have a lot more serious, mature characters. So we would probably have to get a more serious fighting game next time around. Or it would have a more serious overtone to it. I think Smash Bros. Did a damn good job with their overtone. It's a little bright, but I think that PlayStation would probably do something similar to that art style. Might not be as bright, but I think people See the hunter from Bloodborne go up against Jin from Ghost of Tsushima, or Aloy versus the hunter from Bloodborne, or the knight from Demon Souls. Like Astrobot, Knack, Sackboy, Crash
All of the
Bandicoot,
PlayStation
Ratchet
Plus.
and Clank, Sly Cooper,
Cole McGrath,
Cole McGrath, you know, Kratos and Atreus. Like, come on,
Dustin
bro.
Rowe.
Dustin Rowe. We got a lot of people, man.
Circle is
Any of the
The
characters from the
PlayStation Plus
VR
sale on it.
games, you know. I think adding Knack would have been like, if they like if we get another game and they say Knack, Knack would be that meme character, but everybody would play as him. Fat Princess was a meme character. Everybody loved her. She even got her own game after the game.
Yeah, Jay, it's on PlayStation Store. It's for 30 with with a PlayStation, what you call it?
Plus,
PlayStation Plus, yeah, discount.
it's discounted everywhere. Same percentage. PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Fair enough.
They all have 20% discounts until the 20th, I think. But I'll be picking it up on the 14th because I got another game just like this. It's called Brawl Out. That just had nothing but indie characters, but it didn't even complete the whole fucking roster. But PlayStation All-Stars, I feel like... Let me put this muffin down real quick. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to just go rewind back into the beginning of the battle when they were picking the characters. Okay, so what do we got? So that is 5 and 5 is 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So
Game Mill Entertainment, they make phone games.
yeah, but the last game they made was a Smash Brothers type of game on the PC, and that's why they got brought in to do this game. Because the people on PC really like them. So then they brought them in to do this game. But yeah, so as far as what we're seeing right now, we are seeing a situation where even though people hate PlayStation All-Stars, we did have more characters. Now let's see, we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
It's funny. It's funny because it's funny because
before we got the DLC characters, we did have the same number, which was 20. But we were supposed to fill up the rest of the roster. But if you look at their game, it's the same way. On each end, they got a lot of space for adding more characters. Yeah, they got a lot of space on the edge over there. On both edges to add more character. PlayStation All-Stars was the same way. But again, I feel like PlayStation All-Stars quality, the quality back then was still better than the quality for this game. It was really, really fucking high. Even though their budget was low. They did definitely try to do something. I feel now that we would definitely have more female characters to like even out. Because we didn't have a lot of female characters, bro. We had like who did we have? We had Noriko from Heavenly Sword. We had Kat, but she was a DLC character. We had Fat Princess, and that's it. We had 3 female characters. Now, let me see. In this game, what do you got? You got Sandy. You got her. That's 3 already. 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 female characters in this game. 7 versus 3 for us with a DLC character. So, you know. I feel like Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner. I don't know why they're not here. Shrek, which is a Nickelodeon character. Even a Power Ranger. Power Rangers Power Rangers was shown on Nickelodeon for a certain amount of time. So, you know,
from Kung Fu Panda.
Again, Kung Fu Panda. Like, there's a lot of characters they can add. So we're going to see where this type of game goes. There's definitely a lot. I can see me using the Ninja Turtles because I'm going to be more of a serious person. Ninja Turtles, both of them. I'm going to use Aang I'm gonna use Danny Phantom. These are cartoons I know and grew up with. Cat Dog, Reptar, and that'll be it. Those will be the characters. If you see me playing that shit next week on Thursday, because I will be picking that shit up as soon as the check clears. When you see me on that game, I'll be playing with the more serious characters. I don't mind SpongeBob and shit like that, but I probably won't be using them. Oh, Ren and Stimpy. I will also be using Ren and Stimpy. Because I fucking grew up like all the ones I grew up watching, I'll use them. If Timmy Turner and Jimmy Neutron was on this bitch, I would play as them too. Again, I don't understand why they're not in the main roster. They did come a little bit later, but they still were very, very popular. So we'll see what happens with that. I feel like that's kind of like the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon situation. Like, they never made it to PlayStation All-Stars, but you know they should have been as a part of the original people that was on the fucking box, because they were just so legendary with the history of PlayStation. And Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner are very legendary with Nickelodeon. They came before Aang, I believe, from Airbender. Yeah, I think PlayStation should definitely kind of like do something with their characters, man. I mean, people had made jokes about a go-kart game, but they already did that with Mod Nation Racers. You know, they had their PlayStation characters in a go-kart game before. So yeah, they definitely they've done stuff like this. Yeah, that shit is, I'm telling you, bro, that shit is fucking crazy. Like, they got so many fucking characters now that I keep thinking about PlayStation characters, bro. Like, we could easily get a roster of 40 characters starting out. I know, when I go back and look at it, I think King of Fighters, the new one, is sitting around 40, but King of Fighters, and that's King of Fighters 15. King of Fighters 14 had over 50 characters starting out before DLC characters were added. And that moved it close to 60, but not past 60 characters. So a game like this could easily have a lot. I don't think we need as much as Smash Brothers, which is sitting at 89.
Oh, we don't need that much.
Yeah, we don't need that much. But a cool 40, possibly close to 50 characters will be more than enough.
Well, KOF 15. KOF 14 had like 58 or 57. So
listen, don't get it twisted. I would still love Sony to put that much effort into their game. You know, if you don't want to have over 90 or surpass Nintendo, that's cool. Like, you have the characters to do it. But 50 or even 40s, that's freaking good.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
for a second
attempt at it, for sure.
I mean, this is the thing. There's like remember we said Toomba from PlayStation 1. Remember we talked, you know, we talk about the new characters from PS4. You know, like Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. We're talking about Jin from Ghost of Tsushima. Like, those guys gotta be in there. You have to have Astrobot. You have to have Knack. Like, you could kind of like try your hardest not to have so many third-party characters in the beginning. Like, you get somebody from Street Fighter. Let's say you get Chun-Li. You need some female presence. Let's say you get Chun-Li because over on Smash Brothers you got Ryu and Ken. So you can't get Ryu and Ken. You could get Chun-Li and she's noticeable. So get her. And then pull from some of the other fighting games that you know of, because, you know, Nintendo did the same thing. Get Scorpion or Sub-Zero, or have them as shadow characters. Like, it's stuff that you can do to still have a great game by using third-party characters and shit like that. Because I know Nintendo, you know, they got the best. Let's be honest. They got the best. They got the best characters because they went first. I don't know, man. Nintendo, PlayStation really got like scared away from the reception of the game. They were like, "Hey, bro, y'all hate that shit? Don't worry about it. We never gonna bring that shit back again." But now people looking at everybody else get their game, and they're like, why don't we have one? I was like, well, y'all motherfuckers kept rejecting it. Y'all said y'all didn't want one. Like, they listened to you. You said you hated it. They just listened to you. They were like, okay, you hate it? Well, okay. But yeah, it's a very simple game to make. These games don't take long to make. It's not very hard to make, especially if you have a professional team. This was a smaller team. I would guess that it probably took less than 3 years, maybe a year and a half or something to make. Not bad at all. But you know, $40 game, not bad for the quality that I'm seeing. Not bad. Again, you was gonna have to have Smash Brothers. SpongeBob. SpongeBob is their Mario, so I'm glad that they had SpongeBob and Patrick, which is Mario and Luigi. But there's some other characters not there, and that's a little weird. You have Danny Phantom, but you don't have Timmy Turner. Like,
wait, what? No Timmy Turner?
Timmy Turner is not on the list, and Jimmy Neutron.
Hopefully they're DLC characters.
I would imagine this game getting supported because the fighting game community, the kid community, a lot of people actually think this is a pretty cool thing, especially since you don't all have to go get a Smash Brothers game anymore. So, you know, these type of games is important to support if you don't want to give all your money to Nintendo, because that shit's like gonna be like $300-400 after you pay for all those DLC packs, because they fucking 89 fucking characters, bro. Y'all already know y'all in for something. So that's pretty much it for today. We're ending with reminiscing on a game that I don't know if we will ever get, but we definitely have more than enough characters to justify it.
We have characters to justify it, and we're getting back to teams that made the
teams that made the original. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that ain't fucking good.
What?
We're gonna report a red alert here. Arcane Studios developer has left after. The studio head. The studio head has left Arcane after 16 years with the company. So Arcane is the studio that did Deathloop.
Oh no!
The studio head of Arcane, which did Deathloop, has just left the company after 16 years.
Oh shit!
This is that abandoned ship type of scenario we talk about all the time. Do they stay with Bethesda under the management of Microsoft, or do they leave and try to get a job with Sony? I think they got
all
to happen.
Bro. Yo,
fucking abandon the whole. Dump your treasures into the ocean. It's a cold red.
Hey, you know what kill me? You know what kill me? Literally kill me, bro. If Todd Howard left.
Nah, he ain't leaving.
So wait, did the game suck, or did he just left for a reason?
The game was a success.
Oh,
yeah, the game was a success. He probably just don't want to stick around and do what Microsoft want them to do.
So he's just basically retiring then?
No,
or
because we had the same situation with Initiative. So a developer from Insomniac left Insomniac to work for Microsoft on an Initiative project, and then before the project even came out, he left Initiative to go back to work for Insomniac.
But what he said he was
until we get a statement saying he retired, we might not want to say he retired, because he could pop up anywhere else. He can make his own. A lot of developers have been leaving to make their own studios. Some developers have been leaving to go somewhere else. So if he got a job offer at a high position from PlayStation, you know, he would go there, or Ubisoft, or anybody. Like, we just don't know. So I'll read some of the article, but I believe I posted. Did I not post the link? Okay, I didn't post the link. Okay, there's the link for the chat. And I'm going to post the link for everybody in the PlayStation Legion in the red alerts. And we're caught up. There's probably some other news that we might have missed, but I'll be sharing it with you guys on Twitter retweeting it or quoting it, and then I will also be sharing it with the PlayStation Legion Discord. True Eddie, you can stay in here, bro. Definitely gotta talk to you about some shit. Hey guys, I'm out. I gotta go to work. It's been awesome chilling with you guys, vibing with you. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna go knock out that other boss area for Kenna, and then I'm gonna call it a fucking day, head to work. Hopefully I get the fuck off early so I can start this 3-day weekend.
3-day
Let's
weekend.
do it. 3-day weekend. I do not go to work on Columbus Day. I'm out.
Oh.
Oh shit.